So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jason Alexander. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right side, Matthews. Over to first, and an easy out to start the game. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Alex Call in now, takes ball one off the plate. One out, bases empty. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Rocketed out towards right center. Trammell brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Josh Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's the strike. Outside with a breaking ball. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Hit in the air, left field. Altuve pulls it down, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and on the mound for Washington in this one, number 58. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Taylor Trammell, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jose Altuve, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And there's two down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Victor Caratini now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right side. Call. Moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Alexander, 32 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Alexander back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. And another ball. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And that's downstairs and outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Up the middle, Matthews. And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Dalen Lyle in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The changeup missing. And that's ball two.
2-0 to count.
Swings through that one. Second inning here, no score.
Strike.
A swing and a soft liner, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game. One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dyken Park, and now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
first basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And foul ball.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Here's a 2-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jacob Melton. Ripped to right. He's got it, and that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yainer Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is down low. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Riley Adams. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Adams on at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much just
Now
a
batting,
textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, foul to the left. Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing in the bat to drive in 2. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Alex Call.
Outside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one chopped to first. Feeds to second. Out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there.
1-1.
Next
Ball.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-1.
Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Mauricio Dubon. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
What's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Young under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
So digging in, Bryce Matthews.
Bryce Matthews.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now it's Zach Short. Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-2.
Up the middle to Young. Handles, throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor.
Here's Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Fouled off. He was late.
You got this.
2 outs. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That clips the corner. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trammell up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Stays alive. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
That one outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him swinging. And now up for Washington, Paul DeYoung.
Baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch swinging.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Altuve under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 51.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dalen Lyle doubled his first time. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals go quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for the
4.
Astros,
And stepping in for the
first
Astros,
baseman,
Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Gets the call. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Dominant
Christian
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2
Walker.
hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Relay throw. The tag, and he's safe. And they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So next up for Houston, Jacob Melton. 0 for 1 so far. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
1-0.
Walker at second with nobody out. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, he just threw
2
that
strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, fly to right his first time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Ripped on a line and brings it in at the wall.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Just missed.
One ball.
Runner at
no
second,
strike.
2 down. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
1-1.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Base hit center field. Walker headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Two outs, runner on first. Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. Doubled his first time up. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. On the corner for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the
and there's a new
Astros.
arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Hunter
58.
Brown.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap
Leading
that
off for the
starter left for
Nationals,
him.
Third baseman.
Now, Brady House. Grounded out his first time. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No, that's a
and that
ball.
one off the outside edge. Brown, 26 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2019. Ground ball right side, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher Riley Adams.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams singled and scored his first time. And he takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Ort getting loose out there. Sousa also throwing. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a strike. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Zach Short. Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Lara looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Parker also getting ready. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Trammell now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
With the shift on, hits right into it. DeYoung throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder Jose
Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is upstairs.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His 18th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. That's to third. House. That's the 3rd out. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Brown back to work. And fouled off. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Hector Neris, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Okert warming up as well. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. The Astros leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Two outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Nationals 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Lara.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that one is inside ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
He goes down looking.
Now batting,
Jacob
center
Melton
fielder,
up next for the Astros.
Melton.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Lyle in and to his right. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Diaz in the box again. Takes a strike. That one off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Okert.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boone. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Altuve turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So 2 down now, and here is Dalen Lyle. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one out to right. Call on the move. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next, Bryce Matthews. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
and there's 2 away.
Shortstop, Zach Short.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Zach Short. To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Hector Neris.
Number 50.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. James Wood.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
That's a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
One ball.
Way to lay off
2
that
strikes.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him.
First base.
And that'll pay pace to start the inning.
Riley.
No outs. Runner at first. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Number 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
First and second, no outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And that bunted towards third. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Though he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hector Neris done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Bennett Sousa on the pitch here.
Well, no
Number
margin for
62.
error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside.
1 ball.
So they're
2
all
strikes.
loaded up. This to third. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting,
Look, this has been a good one.
Josh Bell.
A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 6-3.
Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike. Bell on third with 2 out. Left field, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Dalen Lyle now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul out of play. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. And one in scoring position.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 7 and the Astros 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose A. Ferrer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
This
Now into the
change
game,
defensively
Jose
for the
Tena.
Nationals.
He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base. Number 8.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor
Jose
Trammell.
Tena.
The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Mitchell Parker, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Henry getting cranked up as well. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Altuve.
And here is Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Astros. Third
Vic
baseman,
Caratini at the plate.
Victor Caratini.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. First pitch misses. Stops it on a slide. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display
Now
there
batting,
for the out.
center
Technique
fielder,
was great.
Jacob
Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth.
Melton.
Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Melton. That's in there. That's strike one. On the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jose A. Ferrer departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
And he's had his struggles
Now
so far
pitching
this
for
year, as
Washington.
you can see the inflated ERA.
Number 67.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Kyle Finnegan.
First and second, 2 outs. Yainer Diaz will hit next. fouled off down the right side.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses. And it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it remains 2-2. First and second, 2 down. This one in the air. Brings it in, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 7 and the Astros 4.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Astros.
and on the mound, the closer, Josh
Number
Hader.
71.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Jose Tena
Leading
digging
off
in
for
for the
Washington,
Nationals.
third
Came into the
baseman,
game on
Jose
defense,
Tena.
so his first trip to the plate here. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Not
2-2.
close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Popped up. Short. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Millis.
Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Here's 0-1. Misses
No, that's
just
the ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the
Jacob
Nationals.
Young digging in for the Nationals.
Jacob Young.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for Washington. They hold a 7-4 lead. Back here at Dyken Park. So bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Stros trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Short stands in now and watches strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. And the first offering is not close.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the outside edge.
And the skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game.
Ripped into left for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-5.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Nationals.
now, Luis Garcia.
Number 9.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Luis
easy
Garcia.
one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now running
Making a
at
move at
for the
first.
Astros.
On to pinch run for Houston.
Number
Cooper Hummel.
16. Cooper
Jose Altuve
Hummel.
steps up in a big spot here. He's already homered in this game. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Just missed.
Too high.
And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Victor Caratini in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two on, 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Victor Caratini.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker trying to deliver as the hero. And that is out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That missed
1-1.
inside. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
High chopper to third. Tenna. Throw to first. End time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turn to him